But there's a link between us being resurrected and Christ. If one doesn't happen, neither does the other. And that's where Paul goes next. He goes through and line by line deals with exactly that thing. That somebody could think that it's just Jesus. It's okay if just he rose again. I just want to ask you, where's the hope then? How can you say that? Remember, in his mind, I taught you this stuff. What are you doing? I shared this with you. I told you about Jesus. I told you that he died, was buried, and rose again. And I told you about the resurrection that you are going to be involved in too. How can you change or move away from what I had taught you? The two are together. How can that even be possible? I just imagine that it blows his mind. I don't even know how to deal with this. I don't know how to think about it. Because of what I was there speaking with you and sharing this with you. You accepted it and believed in it. I go away and this is what I come back to. How can that even be possible? So he goes on, he says, but if there is no resurrection of the dead, not even Christ has been raised. He does this a couple times where he links us with Christ's resurrection. But he does it backwards. We typically think of it like this. Well, you know, if Christ hasn't risen, then we won't rise. Or if Christ has risen, then we will rise. But here Paul is saying that if we don't rise, then Christ has not risen. I think this is really important because there's a link now. There's a link that makes a guarantee. Because if you say it the way Paul's thinking in his mind, it's if Christ has risen, then we will rise. There's no question about it. You could never separate the two of them. It would be linked for all eternity.